10 games into Cristiano Ronaldo's defining season at Manchester United, had scored 4 goals. Over the same period in Romelu Lukakus' debut campaign at Old Trafford, he has 10. So spectacular has the Belgian's start at United been that comparisons with Ronaldo's time at the club don't do it justice. Rather, Lukaku is scoring at a rate more akin to those of Ronaldo and Lionel Messi in La Liga. The sort of figures viewed from afar and considered the stuff of fantasy football. These are early days, but the £75 million striker is threatening to reach those realms. For the record, in 6 games this season Ronaldo has scored 5 times. Lukaku had scored 6 by that point. When or if United's latest number 9 leads them to the Champions League or 3 successive Premier League titles, truer comparisons can be made. Manchester United are back and Romelu Lukaku is a bargain, claims Roy Keane, but in only a matter of weeks at the club Lukaku is setting new standards and becoming the first United striker to score 40 goals in a campaign since Ronaldo looks an attainable target. Notably, he is altering perceptions. It's time to stop considering him a flat-track bully, rather just a bully, full stop. In the manner of the game's best strikers, Ronaldo included. For instance, in the 2089 campaign the Portuguese scored 5 goals in 2 games against relegated Newcastle. Lukaku is scoring at an even better rate than Ronaldo at United this season. Hes scored a hat-trick against the Faroe Islands for his country and another 2 against Greek minnows Apoel Nicosia. Look at the records of any prolific goalscorer and there will be the equivalent. For Lukaku, however, it has become an easy stick with which to beat him. Not that it put off Jose Mourinho from making him potentially the most expensive player in United's history, with his fee rising to £90 million with add-ons. Considering those unspecified add-ons were described as very achievable, Ed Woodward might as well write the check now. Manchester United give injury update on 3 players. United's executive vice chairman has spent his tenure in charge of the club's transfer policy, desperate to bring Ronaldo to the club. He may well have secured his own version in an unlikely figure. Lukaku may never be blessed with the skills of the 4-time Ballon d'Or winner, he was never expected to. But if he can continue to score at such a rate, he will provide United with kind of cutting edge they have lacked ever since Ronaldo's departure in 2009. Ronaldo was the last United player to 40 goals in a season, and there is a beauty in his art of its own. For every handful of goals there will be the glaring miss. He struck twice against CSKA Moscow, yet his first touch when running through on goal in the second half ricocheted so wildly that it looked more like a raking crossfield pass than a piece of control. But it is the relentlessness in his approach, his single-mindedness, that makes him such a threat. Aesthetics have little to do with it. It is all about power, all about getting the ball on target and over the line. Lukaku has scored 10 goals in 10 appearances for United. The number of rebounds he converts, including goals against CSKA and Southampton, point to that insatiable hunger. His fixation on the task at hand, rather than his latest celebration. Ronaldo has that too. His genius is to combine that power and focus with the technical ability that has made him a player of historical significance. Lukaku is not the same, and nor does he need to be. He just needs to keep on doing what he's doing. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.